Okay, let me just get this set up for a second. Right. I gotta play some background music to set the mood, you know. Alright, here we go. Alright. So basically, I have to explain this a little short. I've never made a video like this before. So, in school, my friends and we formed a group of 3, and we had to make a country for our social science class. Our teacher was he was spinning a wheel, and we were hoping for an island, but we got rainforests, and we got the worst thing ever. The worst thing you could possibly get. We got killer bears. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous, but don't worry, we fixed it. Right. Okay, Shinne. Project by Aislinn, Emma, and Madison. And look at our beautiful flag. About Shinne. Our country is called Shinne, meaning the stem of flow, or some may say the stem of life. The reason why this is the meaning of our country name is because we have rainforests full of color and life, and you will always feel at ease whenever you're in the rainforest. Citizens of Shinne are called Shinnedians. Our capital name is Skridikted. For our flag, the light blue represents the sky, the darker blue represents the river, and the red represents the blood of our soldiers who fought for Shinnedians. The rabbit represents our dictator. He acts like a rabbit at times, and our dictator came to our country on a raft with a gun. Shinne is 1.096 million square miles, which is 2.838627 million square kilometers. Shinne's current population is 70.9 million. And for these images, you can't find them anywhere on the internet because these were generated by AI. My friends and I worked on the prompts together, and we selected the best images. So yes, this is the city of Skridikted and Shinne's rainforests. Countries we have our borders close to: Switzerland, Russia, Finland, USA, and Armuna. I don't know if I'm reading that last one right, but Armuna isn't a real country either. Our friends had to form another group because we couldn't all be together, and some of us were in different classes. But Armuna is a country that, yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Anyways, I can't speak. My brain's not working. Well, Armuna. If any of you guys from that group working on Armuna are currently watching this video, we're still not letting you into Shinne. My brain is not working today. I mean, it never does anyways. Anyways, this is our absolutely perfect dictator, Ibara Saikusa. As you can see, he's a very busy man. We used to have a killer bear problem, but they have gone through intense training and are now being ridden like horses by our police force. They have not attacked anything for 3 years. A man named Kohaku Okawa previously lived in Shinne and had family, but he had to move to China for college. He learned how to professionally train bears, and he taught other people how to professionally train bears just like him. Bears repeatedly resist, but the trainers tie neck ropes, yank them, drag them, grab them by the fur on their backs, yell at them, and force them to continue. If they make a mistake, they get hit with a stick. This may seem like abuse. I mean, it is abuse, but this is for the greater good. February 5th is National KKB Day, King of Killer Bears, since that is Kohaku's birthday, which is also my birthday. He earned the title King of Killer Bears due to his success. King of Killer Bears, Kohaku Okawa. Look at our glorious King of Killer Bears right here. Yes, he looks like a king. And these are our trained killer bears, and they're standing upright, just like how you would see a military force. Our country is famous for tourism. You can go to our capital, Skridikted, and ride a killer bear. Everyone in our country is fluent in both English and Fuggle. Shinne is located on the continent of Looplab, which is located southwest of Europe. Local billionaire Madara Kelton is currently working with our government to create the new world's tallest building containing 500 stories in our capital. This is the model of the world's new tallest building. Traditional foods from Shinne. Visit Pitch Hike, which is an hour west of our capital, to taste our famous tree bark ice cream known for its sweet flavor and crunchy and soft texture. The signature meal of our country consists of a main dish, a side dish, and a dessert. This is our tree bark ice cream. Beautiful, right? The main dish is called Uniticatrims. It is made by taking the skin of blueberries and stuffing them inside of chicken nuggets with no breading. This is because our country is shaped like a chicken nugget. Too bad we don't have the map right now because we drew the map on paper and we turned it in physically. We breed our chicken some restaurants also add pieces of watermelon. We breed our chicken in our rainforests. A man named Hwarang is in charge of breeding our chickens. This is Uniticatrims right here. And look, just admire our glorious chicken breeder, Hwarang. He looks amazing. He is amazing. Our side dish is called parake. It is a dish made of fried goat meat in chicken broth with melted blended cheese, part seasoned with salt, black pepper, cinnamon, soy sauce, hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, relish, garlic, melted butter, lemon juice, caramel, and chocolate sauce. Right here. Oh boy, that was a lot. Our world-famous drink is called Yumelo, which contains blended pineapples, blueberries, coconuts, oranges, and lemon squeezed on top. Black pepper and cinnamon is always the best part of our drink. The adult version also has a bit of white wine mixed in it. In our country, you can legally have this drink ages 15 plus because we don't use strong alcohol. Normally you can only drink at 18 plus, and this is Yumelo right here. Looks delicious. And one of my personal favorites right here. Our dessert is called Imprasa fish. It is made of tuna fish that has been sitting in caramel for 5 years. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Let me just say that again. Our dessert is called Imprasa fish. It is made of tuna fish that has been sitting in caramel for 5 years, then blended and frozen and eaten as a snow cone. Our tuna fish gets imported from Thailand. Looks good. Somehow tuna fish that has been sitting in caramel for 5 years managed to look like this. Very surprising. Why do tourists visit Shinne? Since our country is mainly for tourism, people tend to visit our rainforests. There are many restaurants and shops inside of a mall by the restaurant. Not to mention, there is an airport as well. YNBTHHY is the name of our airport. It stands for You've Never Been to Heaven, Have You? Regala Suisted is the name of our mall. These are 2 images of Regala Suisted. Looks really fun, very beautiful, very colorful. YNBTHHY International Airport at night, right here. And there are rainforests right here too. Another reason why people visit our country is because there is an urban legend. The legend says that there is a spirit named L2. L2 is said to be a lab experiment that escaped from the French government and took refuge in the Sagnoma forest in Shinne. Oh, and take a second to spell Sagnoma backwards. Pause the video, then write it backwards. It used to prowl the nearest village, Heru, kidnapping people and taking and forcing them to get ice water. The victims were always returned the next day with dry, pale skin. "I need ice water," they said repeatedly. This goes on non-stop for a week before coming to their senses. Some believe that L2 died to a lack of ice water. Others think it fled to an uninhabited island. All we know is that it has not been officially spotted for 15 years. People have claimed to see it in a small section of the forest full of birch trees dripping ice water, but no evidence was presented to prove these sightings were real. History and culture of Shinne. Our traditional martial art is called Uda Nampral, meaning the son of value. In Uda Nampral, you smack people really hard whenever you get the chance. Smack. The usage of hands and feet are even. Your stance is relaxed with your fists in front of your chest. There are 10 different rankings. Yosa, Ra, Palk, Hook, Rek, Oadwe, Trekul, Alizer, Oblivia, and Internara. To become rank Internara, you have to slap the head off of a mannequin made of steel dressed like an infamous criminal. The ranks are separated by uniform color. Yosa is white, Ra is yellow, Palk is Dauphine. I don't know if I'm reading that right. I kind of forgot what color that is, to be honest. I think it may be this background color of the Google Doc. Hook is orange, Rek is red, Oadwe is brown, Trekul is dark blue, Alizer is light purple, Oblivia is soft yellow, and Internara is black. 2 ladies named Aislinn and Ima created this martial art. They are trained professionals. Uda Nampral is frowned upon in other martial arts because its techniques are underdeveloped. Yes. It is seen as child's play. Udon was used during the war with Switzerland 30 years ago. The Shinne versus Switzerland War. Switzerland went to war with us 30 years ago. They wanted to take our country for more land. Switzerland lost to us because of our military force. Everyone else in the military force passed away, but there was only one man standing. Ibara Saigusa. He was gifted to be the leader of our country along with the title of the Son of Value. November 14th is Ibara's birthday. Every Shinanian celebrates it. Picture of Ibara during the Shinne versus Switzerland War. Look, he was the only one standing, and he looks so cool. Shinne is religiously diverse. You can find almost every religion in the world in Shinne. No discrimination unless if you're believing in something absolutely unreasonable. Say you only believe in anime girls, you believe in simps, you believe in nekos, lollies. Yeah. We won't hurt you physically, but Ibara and everyone else will humiliate you for it. Yeah. Go touch some grass, if you're like the example I said. If you travel to the city northwest of Skredikted called Respurmer, you will find a place of worship for almost every religion that you can go to. In Skredikted, you can find a small palace built to worship our lovely dictator, Ibara Saigusa. Only a few people visit it, though. It has recently been turned into a restaurant. There is currently a petition to shut down the restaurant, Ima's Food, which is run by Ima. Ima's Food serves many strange dishes like monkey meat fried in soy sauce with caramel drizzled on top. It's so terrible that there are no images of it. You can go see her strange food in Papapay, which is south of our capital. Ima wonders why she has a 0.5 star rating for her restaurant on Yelp and the App Store. Papapay is famous for having many payphones because, well, that's why people call it Papapayphone. Yeah, that was my joke, but that's not funny. It's cringe. Papapayphone, city of payphones. Melitaro is where our country breeds goats to attempt to make a super goat. We want to make a big, strong, purple-colored goat. We use our goats to pull carriages through our city. These goats change color throughout the year. They are light pinks and yellows in spring, light blues and tans in summer, dark oranges and reds in fall, and white and cream colored in the winter. They change color due to completely safe chemicals injected into their food. These chemicals were first tested by a woman named Ima who ate them in her food, and her hair began to change colors based on the temperature. The goats are greatly compensated for their work and have all the same rights as humans. They all have individual homes where they are attended to by hired maids and butlers. So yeah, that's all for Shinne. Quite proud of this project, if I do say so myself. Hope I was happy to work with my friends too, and if you made it to this part of the video, then thank you for watching all of this. Thank you for listening to me being annoying and listening to this cringy crap. But yeah, I might record more stuff like this in the future, which could be nice. It's pretty different because I've never done this on my channel before. But yeah, this is all for now. Bye-bye.